Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today I'm going to do a video. We're going to try out the new Mod Podge resin. Yes, you heard me right. Mod Podge now makes a resin. Oh my god, excuse me. They also make other things, but texture paste and that kind of stuff. But today, this is what I'm trying out. They sell this at Michael's, and I thought, you know what? Let's try it out. I use resin a lot. I have so many resin pieces and jewelry, and I use it on my mixed media. So I use a lot of regular resin, and I also use a lot of UV resin. So I'm really anxious. The smell and how clear and how quick and all the things. So here we go. This is what it looks like. Just like that. And it looks, I haven't opened, taken it out or anything like that. That is your part 2. This is your part 1. And there's no mixing, there's no sticks, there's no, let's see, am I missing something? Or only because I know the couple that I buy do give you sticks and little things, but that's okay. I have everything here. So let's see. It says you have, let's look. Let's read it in English, Cal. Low odor, which I'm very curious to see because I like, you know what I mean? I like low odor because I work in the house with it. Low VOC, no idea what that is. Food safe, complies with FDA. Working time is 30 to 40 minutes. Demold tack-free times 24 hours, but full cure is 3 to 7 days, which is pretty much standard of what their other ones are. And then it tells you how to store it. You can go to plaidonline.com/Mod Podge Resin for additional information if you want to know. Work in a warm environment. Cover your work surface. Gather supplies. Clean silicone molds with soap and water. If you're using, that is a good thing. That I'm going to be using a silicone mold. But if you use anything that is not silicone, non-silicone molds, obviously use a mold release agent, because I do have molds. They're like the harder plastic ones for resin. Those things are so hard to get out. I got to take a hammer and bang them, and it's a whole thing. You have to use your mold release with it. Words are not my friend today. Okay, let's see. If you're going to use this on paper, fabric, etc., seal it before you coat it with resin. And it's 1:1. Stir for 3 minutes. To decrease the bubbles, let it set up and rest for about 2 to 3 minutes before pouring. When the two parts have properly mixed, alcohol, inks, and glitters may be added into the resin. Stir in slowly, stir in well, but slowly, not to introduce bubbles. You can just use wet wipes to clean up before the resin dries. Okay, pretty standard. If I could read. If I could read. Alright, so I got one of my measuring cups here. I love these cups. This is from Amazon, and I absolutely love it. And I'm going to now that has measurements on, but I'm going to do like this. 1:1. And then I will, let's see. Where's my stirring spoon? Over here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so excited. So I'm going to open it. And it has a little sealy peely. Okay. Never good with these. Just do like that. And make sure you wipe off your scissors, because I'll use it to open the other one too, and then they'll get hard and seal. And Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? So you want it to be fairly flat. I mean, you want it to be flat, let's face it. And then I'm going to do, where's one? Right there. Sometimes I'll take a marker, a black marker, or whatever color marker you want, and mark like the numbers on my thing here, like 1 and then 2, because I can get 2 tablespoons in here. Okay. That's about good. A little bit more. Come on, baby. One more squeeze, I think. Yep, perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to just take my spoon and push that back in there because it's not going to seal. It's not going to do anything. You should wipe it off, but I'm not going to right now. I will in a momento. And then I'm going to pour this into here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could just start in here. Maybe I can just skip that because all I got to do is fill that to the double. This looks like it ran a little bit. I don't know. Yuck. Good job, Michaels. I don't know what the heck happened there. But something sure did. I guess this came off. I don't know. But good thing that it isn't something that you have to mix, you know, that could be ruined in here. And then I can see my 2 right there. So I'm just going to go up to 2 because obviously one make 2. All right. Oh, I think I got it. I wish I could show you. Yep, we perfect. I am going to wipe this off because it's like... I didn't notice that, but it's all sticky and gross. It was in the box. I haven't opened the box till just now, so something happened there. I'm not really happy with Michael's at the moment anyway, but who cares? Let's move on. We're not going to fight. All right, so let's stir, and I'm just going to twist this. You're going to hear my dog walking on the floor. You're going to hear tip-tap, tip-tap, and I do apologize, but... it's Spyro, and those who have been with me for a long time know Spyro. And he's, if you don't, he's very old. And he is, I don't know what has gotten into him lately, but he's very obsessive. And he wants to be with me all the time. And he just, like, he's like an old man, and he walks, and he walks, and he walks. Like, if he could put his hands behind his back and walk, he would, if you know what I'm saying. So he comes in here, he'll lay down for a few minutes, and then he'll walk out into there, and then you'll hear him. And then he'll come in here for a few minutes and walk in there. Then he'll jump on me to hold him and all the things. So those of you who have any type of animal, a cat, dog, spider, snake, rat, ferret, guinea pig, you see what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. Stirring it, up and down, turn it around. Scrape those sides to make sure it's all getting underneath. So yeah, here he is under my feet now. He'll be jumping on me in a minute. There he goes. You can't see him. Not yet, buddy. He just wants me to hold him. And, normally I oblige. That's part of the problem. That's why I'm not getting videos done. That's why I'm not getting much of anything done. I've been loving acrylic pouring. As you guys probably know, I've talked about it. But, you know, I try to get, like, sit and do that. But that's not like a half hour, 15-minute thing. You know, you got to set up. You got to do the things. So I'm not getting much of anything done. So that's why. I'm not making many videos or doing much of anything because in my head, I'm like, you know, he's not going to be here forever. This dog saved my life when my son died. I've had him forever. He's, what did it say on his thing? How old he was? 14, 15. I mean, he's old. He's an old, and he's a Japanese chin, full bred. And they don't live 13, 14, 15 years old. And I think he's going to be 14 in June. So I know that sounds ridiculous, but I just, sometimes I just think to myself, you know, he's not going to be here forever, and like, hold him while you can, I guess is, you know, I don't want to get sappy and cry because it's been a very emotional week for me, and it's been, just a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, so I thought I'm going to come on here. Now he's going to gag. He's going to be dramatic. He's a very dramatic dog. And I know you think, oh, you're just being, no, he's dramatic. He's dramatic. He's like a child when they don't get their way. Okay, I can see bubbles in here. Here? Because you know what I normally do? Oh, come here, you know. Come here, come here. Huh? He's sneezing backwards. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. Well, that's pretty clear. So far, so good. I go tomorrow for my second coronavirus needle thing, whatever, vaccination. I go tomorrow, so I'm a little scared, a little worried. Please send me good energy because I'm a little scared. I hear the second one's way worse, so I didn't have any problems with the first one, really. I had a migraine for quite a few days. However, I get them. I get migraines. I get cluster migraines, and, you know, very badly. I'm on medication and all for them, so I don't know if stress kicked it up or the vaccination, but I had them. I had a migraine, I bet you 8 days. I mean, I had it from the day I had it, and it went away a couple of days ago. It left up, and now I'm going for my, I had to wait 3 weeks for my second vaccination, so, all right, Kel, I think you're good. Just wanted to give it an extra. All right, so I'm going to use this. I have this delicious, I got this from Michael's too because I saw on the plaidonline.com website with the Mod Podge Resin, they did a thing with these, and I saw them and I'm like, oh, I'm going to try this with this, and I'm going to use this in my, because I use crystals, real crystals, like amethyst and that kind of stuff in some of my paintings. So I thought this would be really cool to add as well. So we're going to see about that. And then I'm going to do this backwards, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So I'm going to put, well, it said to leave this sit. So I'm going to take the spoon out. I won't leave it sit for 3 minutes, but I'll leave it sit for a moment. I'll just put this here so that can drip in there. Now you can add color. You could, like it said, alcohol inks. You can add Pearl-Ex. You can add a little bit of acrylic paint I've added, you know. And there's so many different, you can use some, oh, what is it called? Inks, like Liquitex ink, those kind of things. And there's so many new alcohol inks out. Have you guys noticed? Ranger has one that, oh, that one I used with the bottles out. I can't remember the name right now. Bree, something I think the name is, B-R-E-E. And also, there's another company coming out with one. I just saw them advertise. I was like, oh my gosh. Everybody getting in the loop. Hopefully prices go down on them. Sometimes art is very expensive to get the supplies. This was 20, I'll tell you right now. I have it sitting here. where are you? 22.39 I got it for. Michael's is having 20% off. So you can get some of them bubbles out. You can definitely, you know, use your coupon and go. Yeah, come on. They're leaving, they're leaving. Bringing them up. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pour into here. This has like little crevices for the ears. I'm gonna make sure I get. And I'm gonna leave that sit for a minute because I'm gonna add some of these and then a little bit more of this. Now this is backwards, right? So that one where I'm pouring in, this is going to be on the outside. Yeah, these have deep ears. I'm not trying to go over that way, go over that way. I'm experimenting with that, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to take some of these delicious, like that. See what happens. On the ears, push it up there, get in there, get in there, taking some little one. You hear my dog? He just will not stop. And you want to know something weird? He does that on the bed at night. He will just go from me to Dave, me to Dave. Dave being my husband. In case you were wondering who Dave was. Also, I put some stuff up on my Etsy. If you're interested, put a couple mixed media paintings of my little goth girl, and just every day trying to add a few more things. I got jewelry I got to put up yet, and okay, I think that'll be enough there. Let's see, I gotta put a little bit more over on that side. Okay, all right, okay, so I want to pour some, oh, some got in there, oh well. Pour some here, pour some there. And then if you know, push them down the rocks if they're sticking out or whatever you want to do. I'm going to do a little bit more in this. And that is that. Make sure it covers everywhere. Get in them. Yeah. All right. So that is that. And these will sit overnight, and when I come back I will show you, let's get in there, I will show you what they come out like. I'm very excited, so you'll see how clear this comes out with the blue, and you know, very excited. I'll see you when I get back. Okay, so I'm back, and I put the rest of the resin on my painting here, and it just looks so nice. Look at that. Oh, it came out beautiful, beautiful. So that's that. and it's literally 12 hours later. So, you know, it's set up easy and fast, and I put my spoon in here to pull this out of the cup. This could have taken a little bit longer, but I mean, it comes out of all your plastic that you use, so that is good. Now let's see what we got here. This is the cat that I did backwards. So let's see. I'm gonna take this, pull it out. Now remember, you're gonna need to have time to cure it. So, oh, this is so cool. So now what I want to do with this is I will put in colored resin so it fills it, or I will use this as a mold to make another one like this, right? I love doing things differently, and this is one of the things I love doing. So it's backwards. So love it. It's hard, done, good. And then this is this one. And it comes right out. I mean, it's, oh yeah. Look at that. It's hard to see. So now what I'll do with this is I will put like alcohol ink or even acrylic paint on the back, let it dry, and then put a real thin coat over it. And then we have this. So I am thrilled with Mod Podge Resin. Like I said, I bought this myself, so, you know, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. And like I said, you can get this at Michael's. Also, plaidonline.com, but I'm thinking it's sold out, somebody said, but I'm not sure. But I got this at Michael's, so check your Michael's. And remember, Michael's, you can go online, order it, and then pick it up. Or they bring it out to your car, so you don't have to get out or anything like that. I am thrilled. I cannot wait to make some beads and that kind of thing. But I wanted to show you, like I said, this because this is a big piece. And it filled everything. It looks gorgeous. You know, the only thing I have to do is sand down these little edges a little bit. That was user error. In my thing, I just had tape and did it, which is no big deal. That's nothing for me to do. And, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Hard as a rock. And it's just a canvas that I poured. And, yeah. So, this is a definite go-buy. Use a coupon at Michael's. I think Michael's only has 20% off now. They quit doing the thing. And look at other craft stores. I don't know. I only know that Michael's had this. So I'm beyond happy, beyond excited to use this for a myriad of things. I don't even know if I used that word right, but that's it. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And any questions, leave them down below. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.